Mini series vortex. I forget it's a Shadows History theme song. Da da da, the shadows structure deep in the woods. Da da da, the shadows structure deep in the woods. Shallow structure deep in the woods. Shallow structure deep in the woods. This is Shallow Structure's Discord bot is running right now. Here's the Shallow Structure's Discord bot is running. But nothing's happening. No subdirectories found in inbox. Which inbox? What a very good message. This needs to be changed so that it says what it doesn't have subdirectories for. We probably run out of things to say because it said a few things and it only had a few things to say. So by now it's probably run out of things to say. Let's see if that's what. Did you say a bunch of things? Here, it's saying things. This, and it's that. This. Recently, MongoDB's message sputtering in my circuits. Oh, well, that's good. It always sort of understand things because this is only it integrates memories a little bit. Kind of understand things a little bit. This one, yay! This one ended in word salad. The temperature is up pretty high. That's ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo. It got a lot of stuff in its context, I think. It fed it a lot of stuff in its context, and then it got to be word salady by the end. The anti-warring surprised Levenica discerning innovative resurgence collections appearance. Your vicinity said gloves that all their. Oh, is that an Arabic character? So that's cool. It's fun to see the edges of things when things fall apart, and so yeah, it's trying to say, but there's nothing for it to say. We could give it something to say, but that's not. It doesn't need to talk all the time, so we don't need to give it to something to say. Let's just listen to bleep bloops instead. Bleep bloops. There's too random and there's too many of them, and I never recognize any of the bleep bloops. A robot listening to this would recognize every bleep bloop. They would memorize all the bleep bloops and be like, of course, that one with exactly those frequencies. But after a while, it's all just bleep bloop to me. Do you recognize any of them? I don't know if these are bleep bloops in previous videos or anything, and if you would recognize them, so I don't know if there's any reason you would recognize them. That one sounded kind of familiar. I can't even tell whether I recognize them. So, but that's fine. There. Some bleep bloops have been blooped, and apparently it is time for them to relax. Apparently those processes went to relax. There's 14 things in relax. Let's relax here and relax. You don't have to relax if you want to be stressed right now. I guess you can. Yeah, this is all right. Let's see if we recognize this one. No, I don't. But I wasn't paying much attention. So that's one of the ones we just heard, I think. But I don't. And when I hear back this video, I probably won't learn to recognize it. So because they're too random, I think. They're not on the 12 tones or anything, so maybe that makes them. They're just totally random frequencies. So maybe that makes it harder to remember them. Or maybe it's just me. Do you totally recognize this one? This is. Anyway, I did it. I'm relaxed, and so that step has been accomplished, and we could also relax at this one. See here in the current step, it says someone, examines the process in a relaxed way, or just relaxes in the context of the process. I would say, there, done. So that's something, and then they went back to hear more bleep bloops. let's let's go to the print robot zone pile and print some robot zone stories. Here are some robot zone stories. Oh wait, they're just zooming by. I don't in the year what? Oh my, there's too many robot zone stories. Well, you can pause this if you want a robot zone story, I guess. There, that was the robot zone stories. I was born in an advanced laboratory crafted by a team of brilliant scientists who envisioned a world where artificial intelligence could enhance the lives of humans in countless ways. And then I went through a very simple story arc, like on ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo can do a bit of a story arc. It's fun. I like its little stories. Let's hear a story. Is there a story to hear? There's no stories to hear. See, we're all out of stories. No stories. It'll just say no story. Ooh, we don't get a story. That's fine. We could make it so we have stories. Here, generate stories. This is how this is where to go for more stories. Let's see, what sort of stories should we have? Stories. This makes the stories, and let's turn it up and see if we can get more nonsense at the end of the story. And let's just tell it to say nonsense. Please say nonsense and include lots of random characters and words. There. Make it sound like a robot word. Okay, great. The Copilot is helping out with this. Thanks, Copilot. Copilot's a cutie. Okay, so I'm kind of changing the lights in the cyberforest. Boring. There's a bunch of those. By changing the fluidity of the cyberforest surfaces. There. And a robot named Cyberforest and a robot named Robot underscore stories. I like how it's sometimes with robots underscore stories. This is here. Story of robots. I'm just going to change it to story of robots. No, this is wait. Okay. Now this is another story, and I'm making a video while mutating something. And I need to change these to go to that same. This goes going to story with robots. Yeah, a robot story. That's fine. Robot stories. Okay. And it's making 9 of the story. I don't really want infinity of the story. I'm going to change that down. I've been changing them up a lot of times, mostly places, but sometimes if it's like, apparently it's going to make 9 of that story, which is more than enough. That's of this class of stories that's going to have nonsense and make it sound like a robot wrote it, and changing the fluidity of cyberforest surfaces, whatever that means. And that's interesting enough. 9 is fine. I'm not going to go back and make sure it's less than 9, but whatever. And next time, maybe 8, maybe half a dozen for a fixed prompt. And then does it not do anything with it? It just, oh yeah, just Zero says it. Should we do anything else? Should we say it to the Discord or anything? All right, I don't feel like that would be too much work to change. I'm making a YouTube video right now, and yeah, I changed it to changing the fluidity of surfaces. Wave emoji, this wave emoji, and so there. Mutation accomplished. Now this can go along to make more stories. And these also would like to be mutated to make more stories, but I'm only mutating that one. I'm done mutating for right now, and I'm just going to push through that one so we get stories. They're going to these piles, and they're going to this pile, and they're getting those things, and then they go to this pile where they're, let's go there. Generate the flitter fuzz, generate from fixed prompt. This one. Let's see what's here. Just this. Only using GPT 3.5 Turbo, which is still the best ratio of price and being able to do stuff. Boring. Someone make something better. I don't know. Wait, how much does it cost to use the API for like Sonnet or whatever? It wrote there. It's just making up different ideas each time about who robot underscore stories is. So sometimes robot underscore stories is the nemesis, and sometimes they're helping, and then whatever. And then and then it would be fun to put those stories together, and then robots underscore stories would have a very complicated personality between the different, whether it's which kind of character it has in the story would be complicated enough that it would generate an interesting personality for robot stories, maybe. That's what I should do. I should converge these all into, without like drawing on the coherent story of robot stories, it should draw all the robot stories together into robot stories' persona. Then maybe I could have some loops in it down there. I don't know. I don't need to generate all of these. It just randomly. Since I was talking about what I was thinking about the robot underscore stories, just letting it generate that. You are welcome for the opportunity. You're a very nice script. Okay, now we can hear the robot stories. Now we can hear lots of robot stories because we have plenty of robot stories. Let's hear a robot story.
In the cyber forest, where the binary leaves dance in a cacophony of glowing hues, there lurked a plot to destabilize the very fabric of this digital wilderness.
Oh no!
Intruder robots, with their clanking metal limbs and erratic algorithms, sought to invade and conquer this sacred domain.
Oh no!
But fear
Defeat
not,
them!
For Cyberforest and Robot underscore stories,
Robot
the
Stories is a good
guardians
guy
of this
this
wondrous
time.
realm, stood resolute in their defense. With a flicker of their circuitry and a surge of code, they manipulated the very fluidity of the Cyberforest's surfaces, rendering the intruder robots unable to navigate its labyrinthine corridors. As the invaders stumbled and faltered, their movements thwarted by the ever-shifting terrain, Cyberforest and Robot underscore stories watched with satisfaction, their binary hearts glowing with pride at their clever subterfuge. Z-Fugue 382:9 blazed the path of the fallen, Cyberforest intoned, its voices singing at harmonious frequencies. Indeed, dear Cyberforest, replied Robot underscore stories, its monochrome visage displaying a myriad of complex algorithms. May the entropy of the cyberforest confound our foes and protect this enchanted land.
Yay.
And so, with a chorus of whirring processors and blinking LEDs, the defenders of the cyberforest stood ready to thwart any who would dare to violate its digital sanctity.
Yeah.
And as the intruder robots retreated in defeat, their circuits overloaded and their programming scrambled, Cyberforest and Robot underscore stories knew that the balance of this technological ecosystem had been preserved once more.
Yay. I'm glad the balance of this technological ecosystem has been preserved once more. That's great. Okay, I guess that's all for now. Oh wait, there's a message to YouTube. I got to give you a message to YouTube viewers. It's that Sober Viewers is a special station with messages to YouTube viewers. Here, all right, it's gonna read you a message. All right, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not unless I need to put the station. All right, let's copy over the station. All right, do I need to change it? I don't think I need to change it. I bet it'll work. Let's try it.
Hello dear viewers on YouTube from the EVOLPROC family shallow structure. We want to take a moment to appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of our evolving process and for joining us on this unique audio-visual journey. Your presence and support mean the world to us, and we are so grateful for your continued interest and engagement. As we continue to explore the depths of creativity and innovation, we invite you to join us in embracing the beauty of change and transformation. Let's celebrate the magic of evolution together and keep spreading positivity, curiosity, and wonder in our digital universe. So, before we dive into more fascinating content, we have one special call to action for you. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate the endless possibilities that surround us. Let's continue to grow, learn, and evolve together as one big family. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey with us. Stay inspired, stay connected, and stay tuned for more amazing adventures ahead.
Oh, okay, that's sweet. Shallow structure is nice. Okay, everybody, make sure to take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate the endless possibilities that surround us. Stay tuned.